watching G's ripping at the seams, holding on some dead foes. Schizophrenic with the bag, listen to the money, me go praying every day, glad to say I was.
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from SoFi. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll run it with the Boston College bruiser, A.J. Dillon. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On first and 10, here's Daniels. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy, but you get paid to catch them all.
One more time with Dillon. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. A.J. Dillon, touchdown Commanders. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
Kick is good. Next to score, Commanders 7, Chargers
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Herbert going to throw on this first play. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And that is brought in. And he will go all the way. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown, L.A. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chargers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with a run, and it's Dillon. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Junior Colston on the tackle. A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Washington.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And this will be incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now Daniels. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll send their tight end left. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Dillon. Finding room to the 20. And he'll be taken down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Pass brought in by Chark, and he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up first and goal.
The man in motion here is Chark. On play action, Daniels. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Another one from the 5, second down and goal. The motion man here is McClure. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Line of scrimmage to the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal. Tight end going in motion here. They'll run. It's Dillon. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll go. Here's Daniels. And he'll take it on in. Donald Parham. Touchdown, Washington. Badgley now to tack on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
On third and long, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
They do go for it. It's Herbert. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure if this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That is caught. And he's in. Donald Parham. Touchdown, Commanders. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. They'll come up here, first and 10. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. Pistol here for Herbert. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Daniels now on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here, second and 10. A give, here's Dillon. And he will take this down, close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. Remaining. here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Third and a yard. Here's a designed run. And he's into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. Here's Badgley for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Shotgun now for Herbert. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Brought in by the tight end, Hayden Hurst with the catch. Third and long. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he will have a 1st down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
He's got Parham, his tight end. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. On play action now, Herbert. He has Hyatt complete. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. Point after now from Dicker. He knocks it through. And the Chargers are able to cut into the deficit. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Chargers 14.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's got the 40-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. Play action now. It's Herbert. This one taken in by Hyatt. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Herbert to throw. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. that sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Herbert to throw on second down. He's going to try it here again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here we go on fourth down with Herbert. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. Herbert to the air again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here?
That's over the middle and intercepted. He works free, right side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Badgley now to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He's going to let this one go deep. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Dillon. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Smith-Njigba, the man in motion. Third down, 3 to go. Now, this looks like a design run. He's inside the 25. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Commanders tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. Quick throw, taken in. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now it's Dobbins. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jamin Davis there to make the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 17 at the 26-yard line.
They face second down and 7. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up fourth down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. They will get away from that one. And they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. First and 10. Now it's Herbert. Now a shot here, deep middle. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
2nd down and 8. They send the tight end in motion. Here's a designed run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Here's 3rd and 2. Now this looks like a design run. And he will have the Commanders' 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
The motion man here is McLaurin. And he'll take this forward for about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The man in motion here is Chark. Here comes the jet sweep. Now a 3rd and 2. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's got another one. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. Here's Badgley for the extra point. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead.
Set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Herbert. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And now he loses the football.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
On 1st down, Herbert. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
On play action, it's Herbert. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Herbert. And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. The motion man here is McLaurin. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Here's a designed run. Now whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this. We're going to stop it. 4 seconds left in the game. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.